Hi, everybody. Welcome to another session of Spoken English from Brahmastra Academy. I welcome you all again to the next clip that we are about to do. Last time we discussed about prepositions, and we got a lot of people asking us, please explain to us the types of prepositions and how to use them. So we all know we have seen a preposition is a word used to show a relation with two parts of a sentence. So basically, what a noun is doing and how it is related to the verb. For example, the boy is running on the road. So on is showing the relation between the road and the boy, right? So basically, this is kind of a connector we use in English, right? You know, like electricity wires, two things you connect and make them as one. That is it. That is a preposition. Now, there are very many types of prepositions, and the first one we are going to start off with is prepositions of time, right? The first one is on. On is used to show the days and dates of something. For example, I will be coming on Monday, or I will be coming on the 10th of April. So we use on. And to put it to the simple sentence so that you will understand, right? Here we go. You're going to say this. I will come back. My guy. I will come on Monday. So this is how it is used. The preposition on, it is used for a day. Or I will come on the 25th of April 1998. Now, I know that's in the past, but that's the dates I could think of, so don't mind me, right? So this is how this preposition is used. So it is showing the relation between this and this. What is the relation? That this person will come on Monday, right? Okay, so let us go to the next preposition. The next preposition is in. In has a variety of uses. We use it for months, seasons, year, part of the day, after a period, blah, blah, blah. There's so many things. But the typical example of this is I will come in a month. I will come in the spring. I will come in the third quarter of the year. I will come in half an hour. I will come after 3 days. Or I will be coming in 3 days' time. So another example is this. Let us put this on the board. What's wrong? These things are too slow for me. So, let us put she will come in 2 hours. Right? Again, you see the relation that she will be coming in how many hours? 2 hours. To show the relation, we use this. So I will the same thing. Prepositions are very easy to use. You see, preposition is like any other language. The more you practice it, the more you're going to understand it. So you don't need to worry about this. Right? So let us go to the other prepositions of time. The one we are going to see today is at. At is used to show a specific time. For example, at is used in two places. It is supposed to show time and a place also. But for now, we are going to use at as the time. For example, what time is lunch? I will be there at 2 p.m. So I will come have my lunch at 2 p.m. So you are prescribing a specific period of time. And as I said, exceptions. At basically means you are giving somebody a specific time. So I will come at 2, I will come at 3, I will come at 4. Now, since is for a starting point in time. How long have I been here? I've been here since 2 hours. So you are showing somebody a starting point of time that you have been here since 2 o'clock, since 1 o'clock, since this, since morning, since night, right? 4, you are giving them a time frame. For example, over a certain period of time. I will be gone for 5 hours. So what you're trying to tell them that the specific period that you have given them, you will no longer be there. So you have given them the whole sum. 4 basically means you're giving them the whole sum of how long you're not going to be there for that period of time. Ago. Now there is a difference between ago and until, right? I will explain. from now to a specific point in the past. There are some things that you need to literally go back in the past and specifically tell them in detail. Now, ago is used in such a circumstance that specific period of time, like I came 3 days ago. Now you're having an argument with somebody and he's telling, you're supposed to be here, and you tell them, no, I was here 3 days ago. So basically, ago, you're trying to show them that from the moment right now to the past that you're talking about, the time difference between this and that. What I mean is from the present going back to the past, you're describing that period of time. During is like I just explained it ago. Duration is like, for example, I came 3 days ago, during which nobody was to be found. So during is basically the time span from the present to the past in between, right? So let me give you an example. We have done this a lot. The professor is teaching, and during the same session we are using our mobiles, or whatever we do as students or something. Believe me, I've done that. I'm not telling you to do that, but basically what we are trying to say is during something which is going on, at the same time you're doing something parallel. So that is a time frame which is used, which is known as duration. So we use the word during, right? Before. Now there's a confusion between before and ago. Now before basically means say 2 o'clock today afternoon, which is the past right now. So before 2 o'clock. So what before is used for is to show a specific time before a time. So in other words, we have been given a time or a time frame. Okay, so this is the starting point. Past, that is after. Before 2 o'clock. Basically, let me put it in layman's language. Uh, Before I went to school, I was sitting at home. So in the past, before a specific period, whatever I used to do, I'm going to use the word or the preposition before. And so the next preposition is after. As I was explaining, before a point, we use before. So we have this point over here. If it's in the past, we use before. If it is post that time, we use after. So before and after. Before is we have a point over here. Let us do this. I'm standing here, right? To my right is before, to my left is after. So anything that happens before this point, we refer to it as before. Anything that happens after this point in time, so we will take the time as 1 o'clock. Okay. So let me give you. Let us do it in detail so you don't get confused. Before, right? And after. So let us put this as the time frame that we are going to use is 1 p.m. So anything that happens before 1 p.m., so we go say it happened before 1 p.m. So the starting point is this. Anything that happens after that, we say post 1 p.m. or after 1 p.m. So the difference is very simple. We just need to have a starting point when we start using these prepositions. So before I was a child, I was not even born. Or before I went to college, I went to school. Okay, so the starting point is school. So I can say this also. After I finished my school, so the starting point is school again. I turned out to be a graduate, or I opted for graduation, or I opted to be a grad student. So both of the time, my starting point is school. Okay, and we have until. Now, until is a specific point in time that you have been given. Now, until and by, they are almost very similar, but the word until is used that until you have a specific obligation to meet, right? So that means until you come to class, you will not start the class. So this basically means until is used for a specific period of time, but there are some repercussions if you don't do that, right? There are consequences. To is used to tell the time. As I said, there are some prepositions which are used for time as well as places. So the first one, to, is used to show a place, and this is used to show the time. And people start wondering, how do we use to in time? What is the time right now? It is quarter to 12. So basically 15 minutes to 12. Right? So 2 is used to show that time frame which has yet to come. So it is 15 to 2, 15 to 5, 15 to 8, right? Past. It is 15 minutes past 12. So that means 15 minutes have passed since midday or midnight. From, again, the same thing, starting point of time up to or to the time frame that you have been given. Now, by and until. By and until have the same usage, but by has a 50% chance that you might not be doing it, right? So until is there are consequences. By is you do it, that is fine. You don't do it, we will see about it. Now, I hope this was an educative lecture about prepositions. And trust me, I know sometimes these things are hard to grasp, and that is why we tell you, please feel free to comment in the comment box below. And if you still have doubts, we keep on telling you, please write a comment. And if you still don't understand, we are here for you. You can come visit us at our physical address. We are located in Megmalhar Complex, 4th floor. Let me put it this way: 4th floor, Megmalhar Complex, Sector 11, Gandhinagar. We are here for you. Please, please, please feel free to comment. You see, we are making these clips on your demand. These preposition videos, we got a lot of likes and we got a lot of questions. So we decided let us go into details. But there are some details that cannot be explained via video, because if you have doubts, I mean, we are practically living in the IT world, but there are some questions you need to be physically present to ask. So we have given you the address below. Please feel free to contact us at any time and we'll get back to you. Thank you. Till then, have a wonderful day.